Here is the Coca-Cola accord. To me, it really smells like Coke, although I cannot guarantee that this is an exact replica of Coca-Cola smell. The accord is very simple. Essentially, you combine a Christmas cookie with lime and ginger and you get Coke. So looking at this formula, orange and vanillin make up the body, the core of this accord. Then you add nutmeg, which is a woody spice, and cinnamon, or if you don't have cinnamon, you can use Cassia Bark, which I did, which adds the more sweet spice. And that is the accord of a Christmas cookie. So if you don't want Coke, you just want Christmas cookie, you can stop there. But if you add ginger and then lime, which I substituted with lemon and dihydromyrcenol, you get Coke. It is a fleeting top to heart accord, so you may want to use this with a base if you want it to last longer, which you could replace the vanillin with an amber accord, which I had a video that I just made about amber accords. So if you make that, then you could replace vanillin with the amber accord. And the amber accord naturally contains vanillin, so you still have vanillin, but you also have the resinous part, which would make this Coca-Cola smell last longer and feel darker. Also, something that came to my mind is, there's this cherry Coke, which I personally really love more than the regular. And even though I think it smells close to the original, if we wanted to create a fantasy accord, you could combine all this with a cherry accord in smaller doses and you would get a cherry Coke, not just a regular one. So that's really all there is to say about this. Maybe the last thing I want to say is if you recreate this, I suggest you do not start with the lime or ginger, because start with orange, vanillin, nutmeg, and the cinnamon/cassia bark. Once you do this, smell, and you will smell a Christmas cookie. If you like this, you can save this as a different accord, and only then add ginger, lime, because also they are top notes, they're fleeting. If you start with those, they may evaporate by the end of the blending process, so it's always wise to start with the less diffusive materials first. Personally, I was surprised how close this is to Coke, and it was interesting that it's just such a simple formula to recreate such a popular drink smell.